Oh my God, I haven't done this in months. Okay, hold on, I'm stuck because I'm high. Are we still recording? Because I'm about to solve this bitch.
Oh shit, you did it.
Oh shit. Oh, you want a flower? Okay. Don't worry. I can make you a flower. Oh, here you go. Here you go. My sweet angel. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Kim Congdon Takeover. I'm your host, Kim Congdon, here with my boy, Charles Chuck. That's your full name now. Charles Chuck. What's going on? It is fucking Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We are driving to, why do I keep forgetting where we're going? Missouri. I'm scared. I'm scared of tornadoes. I keep making Chuck check the Weather Channel and make sure there's no tornadoes. But it's gonna be really fun, and I fucking love Thanksgiving. It has my favorite food. But we are going to Chuck's family this year. I've never eaten their Thanksgiving. I don't know what is in store. Would you have a classic?
Oh yeah, they go out. It's not like just.
Do they do turkey?
Yeah, always a turkey.
Okay. Do they do?
Sometimes they fry it. Occasionally, we'll fry a turkey.
Okay, that's
deep
good.
Fry it.
That's good. And then, do they?
My cousin got a Gatling gun. That's what I'm most excited about for Thanksgiving.
This is going to be a very.
He bought a replica, 19th century Gatling gun.
Cool. That means nothing to me.
With a bunch of rounds that cost probably $5 a round that we're gonna go shoot.
What are you shooting at?
I don't know. We could get some pumpkins or whatnot.
Can I shoot one?
Yeah, dude. It's it's like a crank.
Oh, that sounds like more work than just a gun. But okay, this is my main concern. I don't really care about the gun, to be honest, babe. To tell you the whole truth.
Yeah.
I could care less about the gun. I need to know what the kind of food we're having. I need to know, one, how your parents do cranberry. Because this is my thing. I have a very controversial take on Thanksgiving. I think everyone needs to be spending a little more time on the stuffing and a little less on the cranberry. Pop the cranberries out the can, slice them up, serve them. Those are the best. The stuffing lacks every year. The stuffing's an issue every Thanksgiving. Do your parents do stuffing?
Yeah, my mom makes a great stuffing.
I bet she makes a great stuffing. Fuck,
yeah, dude, she's like my whole family is good cooks.
They are. I've eaten with your family. They cook really well.
All the men in my family are great at barbecuing and smoking meat, and
hell yeah.
My grandma's an amazing cook.
Oh my God, what should I bring? Should I bring something Puerto Rican?
Yeah, let's get some of that booze.
Coquito.
Coquito.
I'm gonna bring in some coquito. If you've never had coquito, fucking make yourself a bottle for the holidays. It's Puerto Rican eggnog. It fucking rocks, dude. It's easy to make. You get drunk as fuck. It tastes like a dessert. If you like coconut and you like dairy, get some coquito for the holidays. Fuck your stomach up. Shit your pants. Live your life. Have fun, dude. What's been going on? Oh yeah, this is something we need to be really careful of. Speaking of Thanksgiving, if you've bought a Butterball turkey, Butterball facing and boycott calls after sickening video of workers allegedly sexually abusing and torturing turkey resurfaces.
I just actually read the headline for the first time.
This is insane. They've been fucking the turkeys. This will be the first Thanksgiving where the turkey will be moisturized, dude. It'll be the first wet turkey Thanksgiving. They're usually dry, so at least...
Yeah, the stuffing will make up for the dry stuffing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no. I actually thought it was going to be a funny thing where they're fucking the turkeys after they're dead, but it's when they're alive. I imagine
dude, this is Abu Ghraib. Yeah, this isn't chill.
Oh, no. I thought they were fucking the turkeys post-death. When they were tied up in the little straps. Yeah. And I was kind of hilarious.
They suffer less, but I don't think it makes it any better or
No, it does. It makes it better if they're dead. Not for the men, but for the turkey.
Yeah, they I think they're suffering less, but I don't think it
But we
makes it
suffer
any
more.
less disgusting.
But we suffer more. No, I would actually rather them be fucking a dead turkey than a live turkey. It is actually, I disagree with you. It's 100% more
Really?
disgusting to fuck a live turkey than a dead one.
Yeah. Huh? Wait, say again.
It's 100% better to fuck a live turkey than a dead one.
Better. You think it's better?
I mean, a dead one than a live one. Take that back. It's better to fuck a dead turkey than a live one. Do you not agree?
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. And it's
You don't
better
need
to
to
fuck
hear
a
turkey-
frozen one than a freshly dead one.
Yes. There are levels
Whatever
to
you
this.
get the least amount of pleasure out of is probably
The best one
the
to
best
do. Yeah, I don't want to hear a turkey screaming from rape. I'm sorry. That's a dark visual. I want to see them being pardoned at the White House. That's what I want for a turkey. I don't want to see them being fucked. This is horrible. I can't read it. The graphic footage, which soon went viral, was captured. Babe, go up real quick. Was captured during an undercover probe in 2006 in which workers were filmed bashing the birds against steel cages and stomping on their heads. Jesus Christ, the animal rights group claimed. Go down. A PETA undercover investigator alleged this clip that he caught one worker inserting his finger into a turkey's vagina for fun.
cloaca, not vagina. You learned that with Hans Kim.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. How do you know they don't have another hole, though?
Huh?
How do you know they don't have another hole?
What do you mean?
They could have a vagina and a butthole.
No, that's the whole thing. It's like a vent, a cloaca. It's like one hole for
I understand
everything.
it's one hole, but is it for every bird?
I don't know. I don't know if
so
it's
you
for
don't know.
every
You're just
bird,
assuming
but I would.
that
I
turkeys
think
don't have
turkeys.
assholes.
What? Okay, you're right, dude. You're right. Look it up.
Hey Siri, do turkeys have assholes?
Vaginas is.
Oh, they have a cloaca. You're right, babe. You're right. We need a drop for when you're right. A sound is just makes me sad. It's just Tony saying Puerto Rican garbage.
I think it's called Puerto Rico garbage.
All right, I do. I'm gonna click on the slideshow. I need to see the picture.
What is that video?
It's
This
just a
is
picture of them.
This
like,
is a turkey. Well, no, wait, go back.
Ooh,
Can
yeah.
you
They're
go back
like,
real quick? First of all, we have to describe it because a lot of people are listening and not watching. This is a turkey hung by its legs upside down in a very, I would say, sexual position. Its tussie is in the sky.
If you were gonna fuck a turkey, that's probably.
This is the way you would
That's
hang it.
probably
This
how
is
you do
really
it.
fucked up. But it does look like its butthole is is that its face or is that a butthole?
Huh?
Is that its butthole in the air? Because that looks like a face.
That's the vent. Yeah, his feet he's hanging by his feet.
But
with
doesn't
his-
it look like there's a face in it?
Yeah, maybe it's a defense mechanism.
Okay.
Don't fuck me.
The
This is my
turkeys are
face.
evolving in Uruguay.
Yeah.
Where is this?
This is in America. This is in
No!
Ozark, Arkansas,
Arkansas. That makes
which
sense.
we're going to be driving near.
I take back
tomorrow.
everything I said about Uruguay. I thought it said Uruguay somewhere. Okay.
Wow, really? You're
That's
trying to blame this?
disgusting. The graphic footage, which has been going viral on social media, was captured during an undercover probe
2006.
In 2006.
Okay,
Okay,
dude,
they've
this
been
is-
letting these people fuck these turkeys
They're
for
just
entirely.
reminding us. This is something they drag out. This is poor journalism. You're just dragging this out every year on Thanksgiving. Well,
This is disgusting.
remember when they were fucking the turkeys a decade ago?
This is on the
Have we
opposite.
fixed it or not?
This is on the opposite spectrum of that guy that accidentally texted the white lady happy Thanksgiving, and then they had Thanksgiving
Yeah,
every year.
yeah.
This is like on the other end of
Yeah.
the news, like exactly the opposite. This is fucking
Your
horrible.
turkey could have been fucked.
They've been fucking these turkeys. They're coming in our turkeys. This is a problem. They're coming in our turkeys.
I don't know. Are they? This was in 2006.
Yeah, you think they stopped? You think they
Is
stopped
that why
having
they're still posting it, or did you just get tricked? Let's see when this was actually.
written?
Nope, they reposted it in November 26, 2024.
Oh, because they're saying the video resurfaced. So the video's from a long
Oh,
time
yeah.
ago. So what I'm saying is they've been fucking these turkeys for years.
They've been fucking these turkeys. They've been diddying these turkeys.
Arkansas. Was it Arkansas?
This specific one is
Arkansas,
in
you have
Arkansas.
some explaining to do because you're coming in our turkeys, and this is not the kind of family gathering. I didn't know I was getting together with my family to eat cum every year.
Gross, dude. You gotta stop talking about coming in the turkeys.
That's actually the part I'm most disturbed at. You think they're coming on the turkeys' bellies, respectful? You think they're coming on their faces like a porn?
I don't know, dude.
No, they're coming
they're
in the turkeys, and we're eating the turkeys. We're eating the cum. They're eating the cum. They're eating the turkeys.
Yeah, but
This is what Donald Trump should be worried about.
One vent. It is. I mean, it's gross. It makes it gross, but it is just going to drain out. It's probably just going to drain out, and by the time you're eating them, it's just going to make the meat probably taste slightly worse because it's been
Cummed in.
I know. I think just the sexual abuse probably makes them taste worse. I would imagine.
That's so dark, but true.
I do believe. I think, or maybe I've just been propagandized by whatever the California.
The PETA people.
No, they're like California cows, like happy cows make better. Maybe like.
No, I
maybe
think that's true. I
but
think
it does
that
seem
meat that's happier
it follows.
tastes better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, that's why these turkeys are all acting.
Dude, these are disturbing.
Turkeys are going to start squirting. They're going to start getting.
Dude, this might be ducks. We're going off on a whole poultry like tangent, but dude, they're like almost every duck is born of rape. I think they have like
and butterflies too. You ruined butterflies for me.
Yeah, butterflies are rapey too.
Yeah,
but yeah, like ducks have corkscrew penises that are in the opposite direction of a female duck's.
Beautiful.
Vent, Chloe. Anyway, dude, yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah,
anyway, this looks like Abu Ghraib. Like, legitimately, these pictures are disturbing.
Okay, so what is this? What does that say? The dead old videos posted by PETA. Is he sitting on a turkey? Sitting on a turkey. Look at that. Fresh, all natural. I bet it fucking is. Dude, see, that's what I thought they were fucking. Which is still upsetting.
Oh, dude, that's. I'm sure they are. They're probably fucking them at every stage somehow. There probably is at least one pervert out there that, like, before
I feel bad for these turkeys that are getting fucked before they get eaten. That's so horrible.
Well, honestly, it's.
Men will fuck anything.
It's even worse than that. It's like they're being held in cages. They're living a completely unfulfilling life, and then it culminates in.
And then you get fucked by this weird
being raped
dude.
And murdered.
Imagine you're getting fucked and the dude's just weird too. That sucks, dude. Not even a hot guy. Because if you're a turkey and a stud comes over and he starts making love to you, all soft like, that's different.
How do I see these videos? I need
One
to see
guy
that. I need to see the shadow.
What did that say? Why
I'm gonna go find it, Kim. I'm gonna find it.
I
It's down
to read
here.
it.
I want to see the video.
One guy
of this
humped a shackled turkey
dude.
one day and another time.
Exactly.
Wait,
That's why are you not showing me the? Dude.
Wait, hold on. What does that say? Go back up. Relax.
Kim, how are you reading so slow?
Relax.
I want to see the video of this guy describing himself fuck a turkey.
I understand. Relax. The sentence itself: one guy humped a shackled turkey one day and another time.
Another time what?
Oh,
did he do it another time, or is it and another time? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Happened. I need to see the end of this.
Okay, go to YouTube and type in "guy talks about fucking turkey." The world is fucking crazy right now.
Oh, here's like the actual whole
Butterball's House of Horrors. No, it's just turkey rape scary movie. I feel like that's it, babe. The Butterball.
Oh, here they interviewed the turkeys.
I think click the Butterball. Can you click the House of Horrors? Babe, can you literally listen to me?
Huh?
Can you literally listen to me, please?
Okay.
Can you click the Butterball House of Horrors video? Thank you.
Would you treat another producer? Would you treat Jamie this way?
I would actually treat him worse if it wasn't listening. Look, I found the video immediately.
You're right. Okay.
What happened to turkeys at Butterball's plant?
Turn it up. Turn it up. Down a little, maybe. Thank you. A nice medium. I mean,
the day I started, one worker picked up shackled birds and punched them in the necks. I guess he was bored or thought it was fun.
oh my!
Same day, another guy told me how he broke a bird's back with his knee, and then he broke her legs after shackling her.
These people are sick.
I can tell this is going to be a horrific
What kind of rage do you have to break a turkey's leg for fun?
Birds were shackled and slaughtered every day. Day after day, workers would carelessly tirelessly grab birds from coops and slam their weak legs into shackles. It's a violent process. The birds are scared and flapping their legs often break. Live birds often get caught in their coops. Once when a bird's leg got caught, one worker just ripped it right off of her body. I frequently saw live birds being slammed against the metal bars of the transport trucks.
I feel like this guy's Jeff Bezos.
Even into the concrete walls.
How long is this?
So far these people are just like doing their job, and their job is kind of violent. But I want to see the guys that are humping them.
Okay, let's fast forward a bit. You know they save the good stuff for last.
For sure.
Keep going, babe. This sounds horrible.
Squished under a tire. This happens frequently. Remains of dead birds are scattered around from being run over. Workers would regularly punch and kick birds. One guy humped a shackled turkey one day. Another worker was putting his fingers in a turkey's cloaca.
You missed it.
He said cloaca.
One guy humped a shackled turkey one day, and another time, another worker was putting his fingers in a turkey's cloaca, which is basically her vagina, while the line was stopped.
Oh!
Is he fucking a turkey?
The workers at this plant were clearly...
Dude, I cannot believe I just witnessed turkey rape. That was dark.
This plant were clearly not trained his fingers in.
Nobody listens to PETA. They're really trying to get the word out there for
Yeah.
years,
Well,
being
because
like,
there's a
there's
lot of
really
shit that-
bad things going on,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, yeah, losers, I love my steak. And they're like, no, they're fucking the turkeys.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I stopped drinking.
All right, we could stop it.
Do you know? Do you remember Fairlife milk?
Yeah.
There was a similar documentary where they were they were abusing their calves. You know, like they're basically, you know, keeping cows like perpetually pregnant so they can like produce milk, and then they would
Them and the Mexicans.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
just kidding.
sure. But they were they were just like discarding them in like mass graves and just kind of killing the calves and like
horrible.
telling people that they were like transporting them down the road to like a local farm and that they were raised and like, again, you know, like selling a story.
Yeah.
And then they went and did an undercover investigation and followed them, and they were basically, this truck that was taking them to another farm was taking them to a mass grave where they would just kill them and dump them. And so I stopped drinking that milk for a while. That freaked me out.
Milk went on a milk protest.
Yeah, dude.
Do you
that was
drink it
fucked
now?
up. No, I wouldn't drink that brand again. Specifically that brand,
I
like
like that
their
you stayed
factory
strong.
farms. No, I wouldn't drink that again. But
Dude.
it just had extra protein, so.
Yeah, after the octopus one, you stopped eating octopus too.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'll still eat squid though until they make a movie that I care about
Right.
squid. That's fair game.
Squid's not as good, but yeah. All right, so what
Damn.
else we got? So they're fucking the turkeys. Are they going to
So
stop
thanks,
this before we move on? I just feel like this is kind of the problem. We go like, ew, and then we go meet up with our families and I'll go eat the Butterball. Like, are we going to stop the turkey rape or do we have a bigger fish to fry?
Well, here's some edits.
This seems like it should be taken care of. You are
All right.
disgusting. I will never eat another product from your company. You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't express my disdain for your companies right now. One user chimed in. Okay, so now we have yearly audits conducted by third party to ensure compliance with our 200. They're only going once a year, so they're fucking these turkeys the rest of the year. 364 days a year, these turkeys are getting fucked, dude. You can't fuck a turkey one day and then not have a hankering the next.
Yeah, that's a darkness inside of you that does not
Do you
subside.
think, or do you think it's like a honeymoon stage that they have with the turkeys in the beginning where they fuck them a lot and then they're like, it's
like a
old.
new guy comes in, they're like, these turkeys are kind of hot. Huh?
Yeah, no, or a new
They're like,
animal.
what? They're already strung up like this? There's just a fucking endless line
Yeah.
of them? There's a new one every...
Or a new animal comes in, they become interested in the new animal. They're like, you could eat turkey every night, but every once in a while you want some burger. And he's like fucking
Yeah.
a cow. I don't know. I feel like something should be done. I feel like this shouldn't be ignored. I don't know what to do. I don't know how we would get these guys away from these turkeys. Do you have to go to a center for that? How do you get fixed for that? Do you have to go? I mean, I think you have to go to therapy.
Yeah, that's not enough for these people. I don't know. I don't know. I think the
Once you
Catholic
fuck
Church
turkey, you
like
kinda
sends
can't go
priests to an island somewhere to try to rehabilitate them.
They're all fucking each other and all the island animals over there.
I don't know
It's
what
the
goes on
most
there,
sexual
but
island ever. It's Epstein's Island. They've brought kids there.
yeah, it does seem kind of like a Lord of the Flies situation. Like, why would you want them all on an island together?
Right. It feels like they can go back
They
and
get
forth.
worse. It's like sending like con men to prison, and then they like learn.
So dark. Oh,
Anyway.
there's that. Speaking of dark, the missing Hawaiian woman. Have you heard of this woman? The missing lady from Hawaii.
No, you mentioned it earlier, and you said we couldn't talk about it. until
Okay,
now.
yeah. So, because it's so crazy. So, there's this chick. She is from Hawaii. Her name is Hannah Kobayashi. And she was visiting. Let's go down and see what this article says. It's been 2 weeks since Hawaii woman Hannah Kobayashi went missing after she did not board a connecting flight to New York City during a layover at Los Angeles International Airport on November 8th. Her father, Ryan Kobayashi, was found dead Sunday after he had traveled to Los Angeles to search for her. Ryan Kobayashi's body was found Sunday around 4 a.m. on Western Century Boulevard, the LAPD confirmed to CNN, at an address near the airport. The LA County Medical Examiner's Office determined he died by suicide. The Kobayashi family said that the devastating tragedy only adds to their anguish. After tirelessly searching throughout Los Angeles for 13 days, Hannah's father, Ryan Kobayashi, tragically took his own life. This loss has compounded the family's suffering immeasurably. The family said in a statement released through a nonprofit group helping with the search. I'm so blind. As the search for Hannah continues, here's what we know. This is fucking nuts. I don't feel like this guy killed himself. You don't go searching for your daughter and after 13 days just take your life. Unless he found out she was dead and they're not releasing it yet. Right? It's kind of sketchy. Hannah had planned, Hannah had plans to spend time with an aunt in upstate New York earlier this month. On November 8th, she took a flight from Maui to Los Angeles. She was supposed to take a connecting flight from Los Angeles International Airport to JFK. Why can't I talk? But did not board. Her sister, Sydney, previously told CNN. Hannah had the same itinerary as an ex-boyfriend. The pair decided to keep their flight since they could not get a refund but would be going separate ways once they landed. Oh, that's a big detail. The next day, Hannah was spotted at a, what is that? Tashen?
Oh, that is a big detail.
Yeah, right? That's a big detail
Yeah.
that her and her boyfriend broke up and were supposed to go just take their own trips.
They were on the same flight together. They'd already broken up and they just like kept the tickets.
And we're like, we'll just go on
We'll just
separate
go.
trips. That's kind of weird.
Okay.
The next day, Hannah was spotted at a Tashen, I don't know if I'm saying that right, bookstore at the Grove Shopping Center in LA. That's right where we live. Her sister said it where we lived. It's unclear why she was there. Hannah then sent a Venmo payment to 2 people whose names the family does not recognize, Sydney said. On Sunday, November 10th, a video was posted on YouTube showing Hannah at the LeBron Trial Experience, an event held at the Nike store in the same shopping center. An event was also posted of her Instagram account. A photo of the event was posted on her Instagram account. On November 11th, the last day anyone heard from her, her mother texted her asking whether she made it to New York. Hannah responded no. Her sister said Hannah also sent messages to a friend saying she did not feel safe and someone was trying to steal her identity and money. According to screenshots her sister sent to CNN. Can you do me a favor? Can you take your 2? Yeah. Thank you. Another message said, I got tricked pretty much into giving away.
Your fake glasses aren't working?
These are blue light glasses. And they don't help at all, to be honest.
Yeah, I think once you should just go outside. You shouldn't need.
Another message said, I got tricked pretty much into giving away all my funds, followed by one saying, for someone I thought I loved. Dude, this is to do with her ex-boyfriend, for sure. On November 15th, the Los Angeles Police Department's Missing Persons Unit made a poster about Hannah's disappearance saying she was last seen at the airport. It said she has freckles on her face and a tattoo on her forearm. In a statement, that seems like a weird detail to add into here. In a statement posted to Facebook on November 17th, Sydney said the family had obtained surveillance footage showing her sister around the downtown metro train station near Crypto Arena, although it was unclear when the footage was taken. In the footage, Hannah is not alone and does not appear is not alone and does not appear to be in good condition. Okay, so what about her dad? Her father traveled to LA not long after his daughter's disappearance. This is him just talking about her. But after his search for his 30-year-old daughter for nearly 2 weeks, he was found dead. That's so weird. Hannah's aunt, I just don't feel like you'd kill yourself. As you can imagine, the family is devastated. We also want to make it clear that Ryan died of a broken heart. No, Ryan was murdered very clearly. I don't think it was suicide, and I don't think it was a broken heart. This is weird. A father doesn't...
And that's it? There's no other details about the state of the body?
No, they won't talk about how he died. Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird. I wouldn't believe it. If I'm her sister and my dad goes to look for her and then he dies 2 weeks later, I'm like, someone's murdering them. Our family needs to stay out of California. What does their family do? They got deep Hawaii money?
Didn't say. Nothing about him. What, do you want to see this video?
I guess, yeah.
What? There's a leak in the utility room. Call our home protection plan.
I kind of miss commercials. This is like old school energy. I like this. I miss commercials like this. They kind of look like they could be a porn. Look at these.
Yeah,
this
well, they're
font.
probably getting the same directors, like burnout porno directors. Making
this
local.
is actually like interesting though. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it is. I'm always like, because they're local ads. I'm like, did you get local actors? Like, how do they? I don't know.
Oh, I thought this was another actor.
Worried family and friends of a missing woman are asking anyone for help, desperate in their search for Hannah Kobayashi.
These little like postcards, these are to hand out to people.
The 30-year-old from Hawaii disappeared November 11th. Surveillance images and bizarre texts are the only clues family members have.
If someone has her,
This lady has way too much Botox.
I want you to see this family.
Not enough. She still looks pretty sad.
2 weeks
Yeah, but her
ago,
forehead's not
Kobayashi
moving.
flew from Maui to Los Angeles. She was supposed to go on to New York, but never made her
I like the grumpy lady leaving the airport that just didn't consent
Yeah.
to being on video at all.
get to her gate, but missed the flight due to a tight 40-minute layover. For the next 3 days, family members say they were in touch with Hannah as she kept going back to LAX to try and book a new flight. Family members even spoke to an airline checking agent.
Why would she need to keep going back to LAX to book new flights?
Yeah, sketchy. Like she's doing something. She's doing something
She was
sketchy
doing-
too. I
she
think.
wa- yeah. I think Hannah, here, you could end this because
And they said, unfortunately,
I think Hannah was up to some sketchy shit and got caught up in the wrong thing. You could slip past
You
Skid
think,
Row
yeah?
trying to find a good pokey in LA.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, dude.
I don't know, dude. That's crazy. But it's really nuts that her dad went missing. I just don't see a father killing himself after searching for 13 days and not finding her yet. Unless he knew she was dead or unless he got murdered. Those are the two things. He either knows she's dead for sure or he killed her. Or he killed her. Or she got murdered.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
Or
he
it's
got
just a
murdered.
series of coincidences. I don't know. I guess we'll see. You have a good instinct about this, though.
I think he got killed.
What do you think?
I think he got murdered
From a third party.
from a third party. I think
Whoever she was
she got
involved with.
involved in some crazy shit. Who knows? Because it's LA. It could be anything. At the Grove. It could be on some Diddy shit. It could. She could have gotten involved with the wrong
Yeah.
person. He killed her, and then her dad came looking, and he probably texted from her phone, "Meet me in this parking lot."
Maybe it was Pablo Sue.
Maybe it was Pablo Sue. We used to live in this neighborhood, me and Chuck, and there was a pedophile named Pablo Sue, and his picture was up, and it said, "This is Pablo Sue. If you've seen him, he's a fucking pervert, and he likes kids. Tell us if you've seen him around."
Bitch ass is hiding somewhere in Hollywood. If
Yeah,
you see
and
him,
that's how
like
you should do
call
those
this number. I
posters.
was like, hell yeah, dude. And guess what? I was on the lookout for
Me
Pablo
too.
Sue.
I always looked for Pablo Sue.
For
Never
months,
found
yeah.
him. We also had that really weird boys and girls club that we were talking about earlier.
Dude,
by
that
our place.
that we called. That was so nuts. Because I don't even remember what movie studio it is.
We lived
Maybe it's best not
in
to say,
Central
but-
Hollywood, and we would pass by this big movie studio just when we would go for walks. And I always thought it was so weird that it was connected to a boys and girls club, and it was like these weird
Yeah.
tunnels that went from the movie studio.
If you were to look at it from above, the entire block is the movie studio, and then this one sliver of the corner is completely different facade that you can tell they've obviously like donated this land and like built this.
Exactly.
It's yeah. So that was my first red flags.
Yeah, and we had a bad feeling when we walked around it. We would walk around it all the time, and you know, it's weird to have a bad feeling about something in LA when you're already like dodging murder and shit and assault at one point. So if you see something sketchy, it has to be sketchy. And then we were like, that's weird. And then we took a walk like the next week, and someone had spray painted all over the front of it. Like, I was raped at this place when I was a child. I was a foster child. These people are stealing foster children. It was like this weird.
It was in Sharpie. Like it was like an entire paragraph.
It was the whole cover of the door.
It got a little schizophrenic towards the end.
But understandably, after what I read, what they went through, understandably schizophrenic. That's a special.
Still a red flag, dude.
Yeah.
Still nuts.
And
yeah,
then the next day we came and it was
and,
painted over immediately.
Yeah. Immediately wash off. Yeah, in a city where like it's like there's blood still on the streets of like public suicide by cops, and this was cleaned up in hours.
Yeah, that was really weird. So look out for the Boys and Girls Club. They're up to something sketchy. Don't leave your kids there. Don't leave your kids.
Never saw a kid go in or out of there.
If we have kids, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Let's say we have kids.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say we have kids. And we go on a cruise. We become parents that want to go on a family cruise. Our kids, we have 2 kids. They're 6 and 7. Would you be comfortable leaving them with the cruise people?
Yes, because at this point, I will have trained them from birth to be so lethal.
Dude, they're
I
already
would have
know
like
about.
no worries of them going without a fight.
That is funny. I used to do jujitsu with this guy, and he was like in and out of jail, and he had 3 kids, and he was like a really, really fucking cool dude, and he had like a wife and 3 kids and like this family, and one day his kids were leaving jujitsu with him, and his son was like 6, and he was like holding a little Spider-Man toy, and he was like walking, and I don't know what we were talking about, but we were talking about weirdos. And he was like, yeah, that dude's a fucking child molester. He touches kids. And I looked, I was like, oh, your son's right there. And he's like, he knows what'll happen if you go with a guy. He'll rape you in the butt, right? I told you. If you go with a guy, he'll rape you in the butt. I was like, oh my God. And the kid was like, yeah, like he knew. I'm like, that kid's not getting raped though. He knows what it is. He knows it's going to hurt and he don't want it. He's not getting in your van.
Yeah, maybe. Or he'll just know what's coming whenever.
Are you going to rape me in the butt? Yeah, so he was very strong with it. I'm not leaving my kid at a cruise daycare.
Oh, a cruise. Yeah, I forgot the original question. The cruise daycare?
Yeah, where it's like parents' night, leave your kid with these
What cruise line is this? Is this like a Carnival cruise?
Carnival cruise. It's Carnival, babe. In this situation,
honestly, I would be more scared of them just, can you just imagine like what kind of kids, misbehaved kids are going to be? In the daycare at a Carnival cruise kids. That is more just like, what kind of bad habits are they going to learn from 2 hours?
They're going to come back loving Mountain Dew. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, they're going to be jacked up on Mountain Dew and probably have learned a slew of new words.
New political views. It all changes if you leave your kids on a Carnival cruise.
Oh, no, Jason.
Daycare.
You lost your bloody Johnson, mate.
Nice. Okay, so I don't know if you've been seeing this, but you've been getting some hate in the comments.
Yeah.
In the Kim Congdon Takeover comments. You guys have been so mad. I put Chuck on mic today because I knew he'd be wanted to talk about some of the stuff that we were bringing up. We've been talking about it over the past few days.
So far, not.
But
so far, I could have done without all this. I didn't really need to know about the turkeys, and
you need.
I don't care too much about this girl yet.
Everyone needs to know about these turkeys, first of all. And you know, some of these fans, they think that you don't even really know me.
I don't think that's that's why they hate me.
I'm using my own personal thing.
Wait, are you ambushing me with some?
Yeah, so I think that we should do a quiz.
You begged me to go on and now you're fucking ambush me?
Yeah, I think we should do a quiz to see how well you know me.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Sure. What, do you have actual questions prepared? Or
No,
you
I
just
don't.
gonna-
I was gonna make you look it up. You're the producing. Can you Google how well do you know your partner quiz?
This is,
Oh, I'm actually kind of nervous. Can you name your partner's best friends?
yeah.
Yeah, easily. Do you know what stresses your partner is currently facing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, do I have to start naming?
Wait, is this yours or mine? Because this is different. This is you knowing me. Do you know
What?
my life dreams?
Yeah, I thought you were quizzing me.
Yeah, do you know my life dreams?
Yeah, make
what's my-
$1 million. That's
my this year's dream.
If I only just made $1 million.
Actually, you don't know me at all. If
No,
you
I
knew
just
me, you'd
fucking-
know that I'd want to make $21 million.
Yeah, I know, because after taxes, it would be around 10 million, and then you go fuck off on
Around
a beach in
13 million, and then
Puerto Rico somewhere.
yeah, he knows my dreams.
I know your dreams.
So you're just being a dick. I don't. It's not to have 1 million.
Yes.
Do you know your partner's basic philosophy in life?
Yes. Once you figure that out, please let me enlighten me.
If you had to guess, what would my philosophy in life be?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out.
That's a good question.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of constant search for my own life philosophy.
Yeah, it's
But-
kind of hard. I would
would say no. We do. I mean, we delve a little bit into.
we know the basics.
I'm always trying to bring this shit up, and then you usually are like eyes glazed over, putting these glasses on so TikTok doesn't burn a hole in your retina.
Okay, so
But I'm gonna say yes. I know your. I know your
so
basic philosophy.
romantic, babe. Do you know the names of some of the people who have been irritating your partner lately?
Yeah, I'm trying to think who has been actually. I mean, yes, for sure.
Yes.
But I'm trying to make a list right now because I don't always agree. Like sometimes I'm try to be the voice of reason where I'm like,
No, he
Kim,
literally
you're
never
irritated for
agrees
this.
with me.
No, I do
Whatever.
often, but-
Sometimes I'll say the opposite of how I feel just to get him to agree with me. I swear to God, I have to reverse psychology him into agreeing with me. I'm like, I hate this, even though I love it, and he'll go, I love it, and I'm like, in my head, I go, he hate me too, and I secretly win. Do you know I do that to you?
Yeah, I know everything you do. I know all your little.
No, you actually had no.
I had no clue you were
have
doing
no
that.
idea. You had no
That's
idea.
fucked up, dude.
That is fucked up, but it works every time. Or I'll go like, I don't want to
now
do
I
this, or I don't want to do that. If I want him to sleep
Usually
on the,
it's quite obvious.
if I want him to sleep on the couch, I'll go, come to bed. And he'll be like, I want to sleep on the couch.
Obviously,
And then I'm like, perfect. Good night.
oh, that's the depth. Never mind. If that's the depth of mind games you're talking about, then I thought you were like going much deeper in ways that I hadn't even conceptualized.
Yeah, why
But
would
no,
I
that's
bring
pretty-
those up?
It's pretty easy.
You didn't even know. Shut
All
up.
right.
Okay. Do you know the names of some of the people who have been irritated? Oh, yeah. So, yes. You know.
Who's been irritated?
We don't need to write the names down here. Skip it. Yes.
Yes.
Quit trolling me. Can you list the relatives your partner likes the least? Skip
Yes.
it. Skip it.
Yes, I can.
Skip it,
I
bitch.
can, dude. That's like how she goes to sleep every night. It's like the chick from Game of Thrones. She's just going through all her family beefs every night before she.
Skip it.
I'm gonna
Skip
say
it.
yes.
Proud yes on that one. Do you think your partner knows you pretty well?
No.
What? You don't think I know you pretty well? Don't be dramatic and try to be
I know.
like
I'd say
all
you
like,
know me. Yeah, you know me pretty well, but I don't know.
let me tell you right now, he's trying to be dramatic and mysterious and deep. I know you very well.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, we live together and spend most of our moments together. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let me tell you right now, it's going to seem like he's like keeping some weird secret.
I'm not keeping it weird.
He's trying to be mysterious, dramatic. Like, she'll never actually know the real me. I know. I already know him. I already know that that's what he's thinking is like, nobody would ever know me. I know him that well. Yes?
I'm reading this question. Okay, let's get a sense of how romantic you and your partner are. We might fail this one when we were apart. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
When we're apart, I often think fondly of my partner.
Yeah, when that ever happens, I do think fondly
Okay, then say yes and quit being a dick.
over whatever cheap meal I'm having.
Oh, yeah, that's what he does. When I leave town, he fucking gets
That's
himself.
my favorite thing to do.
He fucking texts me. He's like, I got myself a treat. I'm like, it's not a treat that I left. It's not a treat night. You should be mourning like it's a funeral. I want you in all black crying.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude.
Okay, so say yes.
Yes.
I often touch or kiss my partner affectionately. Hell yeah, brother.
All the time. Often inappropriately.
But this is not how well do you know your partner.
Yeah, this is kind of I think this is just kind of judging how healthy your relationship
this is
is.
not what
Not
I
really
wanted.
like quizzes. Yeah, do you want to find something else?
Yeah. I wanted like, what's their birthday?
Okay, yeah.
Do the BuzzFeed one. They're cheap. They'll know how to do a good cheap one. Not cheap at BuzzFeed if you're listening. I don't want big BuzzFeed to come after me.
What? Are you trying to get acquired by BuzzFeed?
They're scouting right now.
I don't think that they have.
Keep going down. You don't know how BuzzFeed works. It's like a
I don't actually.
there,
What?
go
This
up.
is the quiz,
probably. How much
yeah.
do you in your
dude. This is all just.
This is all like too psychological.
How far
Okay,
away-
fine. I'll ask you questions myself. What is the name of my first dog?
Not tasting. Huh?
What's the name of my first dog?
What? The one that got taken away?
Yeah.
Did you even have time to name it? I don't even.
Yeah, I named her. Wow, you don't even know me.
Luna.
So close.
Lola.
No.
What? Lana.
Closer?
Selena.
Way farther. I don't know where you would go to Selena from Lana.
Lolita.
Too Spanish.
I don't know, dude. I don't know that one.
Lady!
Lady. Okay, yeah. But I know the dog. I know the backstory of the dog.
How many dogs have I gotten taken from my mother?
Damn, I don't know everyone.
That's right. That's right. How many dogs has my mother taken from me? Is it 1, 2, or 2 to 4?
I'm going to say 2 to 4.
Correct. Okay.
All right.
When I was
I'm
little,
gonna keep score.
the cops gave me this out of a trunk.
Teddy bear.
Ding, ding, ding. This is so much better. Okay. I used to call my grandfather.
Ryo.
Wow. I didn't think you'd get that one.
I got a speaker downstairs. I listen to emo on his speaker every morning.
Okay, this is going to be a hard one. What is the name of my stepdad and my dad?
Yeah, Shelby and Jeff.
Wow. Okay. How old was
How's
I?
that hard? I've like met both.
How old was I when I lost my virginity? should know
I think
this.
you did. Yeah, you did tell me this. It wasn't like it wasn't super young. It wasn't like a weird age where I like recoiled. And it wasn't too old where I was like, what was she doing? Why? I think like 7. I'm gonna say like 17.
You're right. What was the name of my first boyfriend?
You've brought it up. I think we creeped his Facebook once.
I think we did.
Not really. Like you're like forcibly showing me.
I
But,
was telling him
no,
my
I don't
life
remember.
story.
John, maybe.
Very close. My first boyfriend, his name was and he went to prison.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And his
yeah.
friend got his blank. His friend
His
got his head
cut off. Decapitate. Yeah, okay, yeah.
This guy knows me so well. Yeah, my boyfriend's best friend's got his head cut off. It's like we're
Cool, how's that?
soulmates. You know everything.
So I do pass.
What color are my nipples?
A beautiful bright pink. The color of your hat.
That would be so weird. All right, fine. You know me. So everyone be nice. He knows me.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they're pissed about.
What do you think they're mad about?
I don't know, dude. I wouldn't be like, I don't know. This is an untenable position. Most people have liked you for a long time. If they're listening, they're like, "Who's this fucking guy?"
Yeah, and you're also a little troll too.
I can be a bit of a troll, and I admit sometimes
Trust
I
me.
get a little drunk off camera.
Trust
Maybe
me.
I screw. I just
He fucking pisses me off, too.
looks me directly in the eyes and asks me a question, and maybe I say something. She gets a little mad.
He also does this thing. If I ask him something, he's on an audio delay. I've had to learn to be very patient. Where I'll go, Chuck, what do you think of this?
I'm thinking.
And then I had to wait like 5 to 7 seconds. And he goes, and then he starts. What is that?
I'm usually thinking.
You're a long.
I'm usually thinking.
You're a long thinker.
Or you've gotten me so high that I'm like
Oh, that's actually what it
struggling
probably
to like,
is.
find a train of thought.
Okay, we have one more article. Let's bring it up. People with HIV can now receive livers and kidneys from HIV positive donors. HIV to HIV transplants are happening, people.
Wow.
That is, I wonder how that operation room goes. I bet it's there's no music,
tense.
there's no distractions. We need everyone paying attention. We need gloves tight. We need hands washed. No, it's like when your friend's driving and they can't find it and they have the radio up. You go, no, we're turning it down for this one. We need all.
We're merging on the interstate. Turn the radio.
We need
down.
all 6 senses, sweetie, for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the merge of the interstate of transplants. I think that's great. People with HIV can
Yeah.
receive livers, and if you have HIV, I think you should have a little drink. Maybe.
Yeah, why do we even have HIV anymore? I thought it was gone. I thought it was eradicated.
Is it? I don't think that's the truth.
Well, I do know that Fauci, like, basically allowed the AIDS epidemic to escalate to the point it did in like the 80s. He was directly responsible for that.
People with wait, what?
Like we would have had AIDS just completely, or HIV completely cured by
Should
now.
we kill Fauci? Like every time I hear about Fauci, he's fucking everyone up.
Yeah, dude, we should let RFK Jr.
Kill Fauci.
Celebrity boxing match Fauci
Yes. That's a fight I'd want to see.
to the death.
Fauci, yeah, dude, yeah, I love that. He comes out, RFK comes out in a fucking bearskin suit.
Yeah, in a bear suit.
Yeah, Fauci
Just
comes
takes
out wrapped in
hydroxychloroquine
syringes.
to the fucking jugular and then just pops Fauci's head off.
Yeah,
That'd be
dude.
so sick.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Maybe in Trump's like, I don't know, when we eventually
I just wrote a
devolve
joke.
into a reality show. That's how we settle.
I just wrote a
beefs. Well, let's hear it.
What's Fauci's favorite boxing move?
I don't know. What is
The
it?
jab.
That's good. That's great. You're a genius.
That's good. That's good. That's why I do what I do.
That was really good.
But I think this is great. Can we see what they're saying?
Yeah.
Dude, I would be so stressed in this operating room. I can't even tell you. I actually can't stop thinking about how fucking stressed I'd be. Imagine the night before you're a doctor, you're playing with their kids, they scratch you in the forehead. You go,
Yeah.
oh no, I got a big day tomorrow. I can't have any scratches today.
Dude, that would be a funny show if it was you as a doctor, like a house style doctor genius, but you had such OCD that you just couldn't touch anybody or anything, and you're just grossed out by all diseases.
Yeah, that's how I'd be if I was a doctor. People with
Exactly,
HIV can
like
now
mine.
receive a potentially life-saving kidney or liver from a donor who is also infected with the virus, according to new rules announced Tuesday by the Biden administration. This is great. Prior to change, transplants where both donor and recipient were HIV positive had only been allowed as part of research study. This new rule removes any requirements for clinical research and institutional review board approves these types of kidney or liver transplant. The new policy significantly step forward in expanding access and reducing wait times for life-saving organ transplants for people with HIV. Imagine having HIV and getting a new kidney, liver.
Or just like getting AIDS and then turning to booze, and then you can finally just get a new liver. You've drank
That's what I'm
yours.
saying. If you have HIV, you should be drinking a little.
Yeah,
You shouldn't even new liver. I don't blame you. Have an old fashioned. Have a sex on the beach. Sounds like you already did.
Yeah, the wrong beach. The beach of South Africa.
Yeah, in Greece or something. Oh.
What, Greece?
I guess there's not that. I was just thinking more gay men and less.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking of gay men and not.
Well, that is, I mean, it's a cliche at this point, but I think money does kind of preclude you from like HIV at this point.
Yeah, you went racist. I went homophobic. But
not racist, just I mean, South Africa has the highest.
I didn't go homophobic either. Literally, I think gay men have higher HIV rates than other people.
I don't think that that's crazy to say. No,
so don't come after me.
I don't think that that's a right.
Don't come serving cunt to me, you gays. I didn't do it. Isn't that what they mean?
Serving cunt?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Speaking of serving cunt. I don't know. I had nothing to follow up on that with.
Sounds like they're serving liver.
Sounds like they're serving liver. I just had liver actually, and it was fucking good. You made me liver and onions, and then it was very weird at first, but I actually, I'm not gonna lie, haven't stopped thinking about it. Like I feel like my body needs more.
Yeah, I think it had the whatever minerals were deficient in.
I was deficient.
I'm not kidding. I felt the same.
Yeah, and we might need to get more
because
we might need to make
for organs.
Tonight.
Yeah,
some liver and onions before we leave. For
what other
Missouri.
organs could I convince you to eat?
I'll eat almost anything. I don't want feet of an animal much or eyeballs.
Yeah, I'm not really interested.
I probably
in
could
those
eat some
either.
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could scramble up some brain and some eggs and figure that out. But yeah, dude, I think this is our episode. This is magical. They're fucking turkeys. HIV people can get new livers, and that Hawaiian bitch is still missing. And oh yeah, and I want to talk about, because I want to hold myself accountable. I want to start Kimmy Madison. I want to do it. I want to put it in this episode. I want to say I want to start doing it. I don't. Okay, this is what happened. The schools in Florida weren't very good. Okay, I'll tell you this right now. The schools in Florida were not very good. I didn't really learn a lot. I had no one at home really. I know I'm blaming others. But to be truthful, if you have no one pushing you, you don't really want to learn it. You want to have fun. You want to go play. People don't naturally want to. Well, some people do. That wasn't what piqued my curiosity. Okay. And so I didn't learn a lot. And I feel like now it's becoming too late. I'm getting too old. In my 20s, it was still fine. In my 30s, I needed to know what happened to JFK. You know what I mean? I needed to know what the Ottoman Empire is. I'm still not sure. Don't ask me. I forgot. Yeah. But I need to start over. So I want to start over, and I want to teach myself. I want to do episodes of Kimmy Madison, and I want to self-graduate with a little cap and gown at the Kimmy Madison University, KMU.
Yeah, no,
I'm taking an SAT test. Maybe next episode, I will be taking an SAT test and seeing what my score is. And then according to my score on my SAT test, you guys can't judge me. You guys can't judge me. But according to my score on my SAT test, I will be putting myself probably starting at 2nd or 3rd grade. And then every episode trying to graduate up and see what I know and what I don't know. Maybe with a guest who knows a little bit of the subject that I'm working on, and maybe not. So we'll see. Kimmy starts school soon. Thanks for watching this episode of the Kim Congdon Takeover, everyone. Check out my other podcast, This Bitch with Sarah Weinshank. I've got some shows happening. I will be doing... Oh, thank you to everyone that came out to the comedy dating show. It was fucking awesome. We had a great time. I'm going to be doing a main room show December 12th at the Comedy Store, This Bitch and Friends, with Sarah Weinshank, Jordan Jensen, Ian Fidance, Whitney Cummings, and Josh Potter. Crazy lineup. Get tickets now, comedystore.com for that. This show will sell out. The lineups are... It's fucking good. It speaks for itself. And then what else am I doing? December 14th, I will be doing another comedy dating show in the Belly Room at the Comedy Store. This time it'll be Josh Potter Looking for Love. So if you're a woman who is a mousy woman in LA and you want to come find love with Josh Potter, please come and sign up for the episode as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you check out my special, Childless MILF on YouTube, The Magic Prank Show on Netflix, and we'll see you next week. Bye.